Hey, welcome back to the Fit Survive channel. So I have several custom Swiss Army knives here that I've just finished up. I'll be showing you guys. So these are some of the really popular requests that I get as far as for designs. So you may have seen several of these before, but I'll go through these kind of showing the design of it and kind of go through the tool set and all that. So this one really became a popular design after my how I built this nutsack video really took off. So these kind of green micarta scales with the orange G10 liners have really become quite a favorite as far as for a lot of orders go. So I would call this an electric Dragonox Explorer. And so it gets that name because it has an electrician blade. So this came from a 93mm Swiss Army knife. And its modification, basically, we remove the original large blade, small blade, and place the bottle opener and that electrician blade on that layer. And then the second layer has the Spyderco Dragonfly 2 blade. And so this also is this S30V steel on that. So a bit of an upgrade there. All right, the next Explorer, because it has the inline Phillips magnifying glass here. And then the last layer of the scissors. So just a 4-layer knife. So pretty convenient. You get a lot of tools there. Still keeps it nice and slim. All right, so here you have the corkscrew. Of course, the mini tool that goes in there. The needle slot goes here. And the back you have the multi-purpose hook. All right, so also you'll notice we have added the green pick. I'll take it out, you guys see that. So it also has the ink pen here. In the back you have the green tweezers. All right, it's just like that. And of course, you can also see the boxes I've been making lately, kind of experimenting with that. So you'll see some different sizes and stuff. This is with the X tool laser. So that right there. Does all kinds of boxes, engraves on steel. I'll be doing a video here again pretty soon, kind of showing more of what it can do. In fact, jump over here, we'll mention that right now. So as one of the projects I had is actually adding the ruler to the tweezers. You can see it's kind of getting scuffed up because this titanium right here. That wouldn't happen with the original plastic. But it was really cool that you were able to add the ruler to the tweezers, again, just with that laser. All right, so while I have this in my hand, so we have here, this is an interesting and really slim build. I like the dark titanium. So this has been flamed to this dark gray, not quite black. Then it has red G10 liners. And so I think the red and gray really contrast each other to a point where it looks great. Again, let me know what you think about it in the comments. So it has the scissors. And so this is also a modification. Again, this first layer is meant to be for the original blade, large and small one. So instead we have the scissors here. And so nice and snappy. Here you have the corkscrew, which again, you know, it's not supposed to really be behind the scissors, but we've done that modification. So another Spyderco Dragonfly 2 blade. This has been acid etched and stone washed. So it gives it this really cool pattern here, which again, just adds to the whole design, in my opinion. And the last tool is the saw, the wood saw. So just the 3 layers, nice and slim, really cool build. Really pleased with how that turned out. The back also has the small flathead screwdriver. And I already showed you that. Basically has the red pick, red tweezers that we engraved the small little 30mm ruler on. All right, and then the last one here is a 58mm. So this is a Spydernox Mini Champ. These are scales from Prometheus Design Works. A lot of people call it PDW. Really cool thing is that it's titanium and it has the basically this retractable pin right there. So it's really cool. On the front also it has a glow-in-the-dark dot, which could be kind of hard to show right now, but anyways, this glows in the dark. So we have the Spyderco Honeybee blade. So a cool little blade here. You can see this has been acid etched and aluminum washed. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not, but the stone wash is just a bit more aggressive, maybe I would say, the pattern, whereas the aluminum wash is more like it's more like specks, not as aggressive of a pattern. All right, then you have the basic tool set of a mini champ. So that is that's the Phillips there, that combination tool. All right, then you have the emergency blade. Next to that this is the saw mod that I make. So I took the original ruler and I filed this saw in. All right, on this side, we have another modification here, something new I've never done before. So here on the typical nail file, what I've done, if you get this to zoom in and focus just right, you'll see it's kind of an awkward tool looking. And so what this is the it's a spring bar tool. So whenever you are removing the spring bar in the watch bands, you need to be able to depress that little spring to get the bar to come out. So that's what this modification is. I did not think of bringing a watch with me to kind of demonstrate that. But that's what that's meant to do. And also, if you're wondering why I put it on the bottom side, the reason is I originally placed it in the middle, which looks a lot better in my opinion, like aesthetically. You see right there, little tip. But the problem is whenever you close it, it still sticks up right there and it snags your finger. And so since it's been sharpened, it actually gets in the way quite a bit. So we had to change that modification a bit to make it work down below. All right, so that's the nail file with that mod. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Something new that I've done there. All right, the scissors, and then the last two tools, we have the cuticle pusher, and then you have the hook blade. And of course, you got a smaller box for this one, as you can see. Again, the X tool does such a great job, easy to work with, super convenient. So yeah, if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. All right, and then last thing I'll show you guys. Now you might have seen this video on this knife and a couple other videos. I call this basically a cyber mechanic. So it has the original blades from Victorinox. It's the original large blade right there. It's got an acid and aluminum wash. It has a small blade. And then it has the Cyber Tool bit driver here in the middle, the bit holder. And lastly is the pliers. And so it's a really unique tool set. It keeps it nice and slim. It's all black. In the back, all you have is just the corkscrew. But anyways, I'm going to be auctioning this off on my Instagram account. And so if you'd like to go check this out, see how that goes, be sure to go over to my Instagram account. I'll have a link to my account in the description of this video. So if you're interested, be sure to check this out. The scales here are zirconium from Meton Boss, so they're US made. And of course, it's black G10 liners. So anyways, be sure to check that out. If you're watching this video, like, a year down the road or a couple months down the road, well, this probably will no longer be available. Just a week after this video posts, probably this auction will end. And so, yeah, but you can still go check out my Instagram channel. I should have a lot of interesting things there, maybe some other auctions going. So anyways, let me know what you think about these builds, maybe about these boxes I have here I'm placed on. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.